Okay, I believe we're live. Before we get too started though, let's take off the work glasses and put on the music making glasses. Alright, so we are going to email. We are going to work on a track that I've been meaning to work on for quite a while now. I have, again, now really quick before I get started, if there's any audio issues, let me know. But hopefully everything's gonna work out okay. It's saying on my end it's unsupported resolution. Hopefully everything's working okay. I have no idea. I don't know. Good question. Oh my goodness, I have no idea. How unsupported is the resolution? Let's find out real quick. Ooh, let's find out. Hopefully not that unsupported. I can't even see any preview. I wonder how bad that is. I wonder how horribly bad that is. Nobody's watching right now, so maybe it's not horribly bad. I have 13.5 frames per second though. That's bad. Step. Maybe step. Step. Did we step? Did we step to stream? Why is it let me see why it's incompatible. 1280 by 720. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Ah, crap. I don't know. Oh, as long as it's seen, that's all that matters to me. Anyway, okay, no idea if it's working or not. Who knows? Someone put it in the chat if it's working or not, if you can hear me. But anyway, what I'm going to work on, the only reason I'm working on this here is just because I feel like I've had this track for a long time, and I haven't had a chance to really work on it too much. So, what I've got here is a track that I really enjoy because it changes a lot of different things. It changes tempos, it changes, not keys, but it changes tempos, it changes time signature too, which I really love. Okay, it's a really cool tune. I like it a lot. I've worked on it since July. However, even though I like it, it's got a lot of issues at the very end. Okay, the very end. Okay, so I'll just play a little bit of it for you. And what I really like is the intro starts off kind of slow, and then the verse is in. I'll give you the meters. So the first meter's in 6, then 6 again, then 5, then 6. So it goes 6, 6, 5, 6, and then it does that twice around. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna play you the song, and I'm gonna try to think about what I want to do with it. I got a couple ideas. But I'm just going to kind of document the process. You can participate, give me suggestions, or you can just kind of watch. It's not going to be the most interesting thing in the world to look at because quite simply, it's just going to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just going to be just me kind of working on music. So if it's not really going to be that much talking, a little bit of talking here and there. But I'm going to first of all play the track, get some consensus on how it sounds. And hopefully everything will be okay. I'm going to mute myself so I don't talk over it and there's no background noise. And so yeah, I'm going to mute myself, then we'll listen to the track. right there. Listen to that ending. It's horrible. Ready? Ready? So here's the deal with the ending. I for some reason when I was playing it, I just, for instance, hit the D chord because I was like, it's the one, boom. Oh, somebody asked, am I in a new room? Yeah, well, actually, it's not a new room. It's the same room. I kind of just shifted the position of this around a little bit, my computer around a little bit. This is actually in my shop. We put walls up, and carpet and stuff. It's a little bit of a different it's organized differently, and we kind of renovated it. But I don't like the outro. Some people are saying it's not bad, but outro. What I want to do is I don't know if it ends like an explosion like that, or if it needs to end on first of all maybe a different chord. Or what I was thinking, we could fade out of that chord. Okay, we could fade out of that chord. This is just an idea. We could fade out of that D chord, and as it's fading out, we could kind of introduce the intro again. So that boom, and then but we could. I'm thinking what I'm gonna have right here. What I'm gonna try to use. Sometimes with these tracks, I try to use something weird. So like for example, right here. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a really crappy old digital. It's a Digitech. What's it called? Digitech. It's like it says RP200, but that's just like it's just a term for it. Really, it's just a effects pedal, like a guitar effects pedal. But it's got these really crappy sounding electronic drums in it, and I've used them for tracks. I used them for a track in 2016, I think. I feel like 2016. And I'd like to try to use it again somehow. So I'm going to try to hook it up, and we're going to see what we can do. Thank you for the kind words, though. Everybody saying it sounds good. Now, if you have somewhere else to go, somebody saying, they want to do something else, by all means, do not stick around here. Do not stick around here. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just going to be documenting the process. I'll probably be up another hour or so kind of working on this and stuff like that, because I really enjoy this. It's one of the things I really like doing, and this is pretty much all I do in my spare time for the most part. So by all means, if you want to do something else, go for it. I'm going to start working. I'm going to hook my stuff up. I'm going to hook this in real quick, see what kind of drum sounds we can get. First of all, let's go ahead and add a new input. Now my computer's probably going to be pretty slow because this Mac is definitely not built for this kind of stuff. So I'm going to do input. Let's do input 9. I use that for the guitar cabinet, but I think I'm going to have to re-record the guitar, so you may hear that. I'm wondering how this works because I have a lot of audio going out. So I'm going to title this maybe drum loop outro, and I want it to be kind of lo-fi sounding. So maybe some like some almost imagine it being like on a record player kind of thing. So we're going to see if we can do that. Let me get this set up real quick. So now this is actually a track that the chorus was actually written a while back, and a lot of times now nobody asking this question now, but a lot of times people will tend to ask like, do you write the chorus? That doesn't fit in there. That's weird. I'll get another cable. But a lot of times people ask if I write words to songs. I do. I tend to not show it because I don't like showing off my lyrics a lot of times. Because first of all, I'm not very good at writing them, and second of all, first of all, I'm not very good at writing lyrics, and second of all, I just don't like my singing at all. I can sing most pitches in tune. However, I don't think I'm good enough to put out there, my voice out there. So I tend to kind of shy away from doing any of that stuff. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna plug this in real quick. See if this thing works. This thing really never has worked before too well, so hopefully it'll work decently for me now. Let me go ahead and do this. All right, so yep. All right, it's live. So you see right here, but as you can see, that is basically saying nothing works. And so okay, good. This one has worked. So that's the triplet sound. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get this really set up, and I'm gonna get the audio output going, and then we'll see what kind of tunes, kind of vibes we can make with this. Okay, so we got everything hooked in. Input 9. It's live. I just gotta hit the monitor setting so that way we can hear it. Okay, good. It's outputting some audio. So let's turn it down to make sure it's not too crazy loud. Tempo is 145, so I'll set that real quick. Perfect. Look at that. Hey, we got it. Woo-hoo. There we go. Okay. Anyway, 145. Or better yet, we could actually make it slow back. It's kind of hard to slow back down. It's easy to speed up. It's kind of hard to slow down. It comes down to tempo. All right. Let me see what kind of different things we got. I can cut the tempo in half. Let's do that. It'd be 72. Alright, let's see here. Now we're going to do real quick. I'll mute this because it's driving me nuts. I'm going to try to add some interesting effects on this thing real quick. See what kind of effects we can add. Obviously a stereo delay. Obviously that. Alright. I probably won't finish this. I wanted to finish this track tonight. Probably won't get a chance to finish it tonight. We'll see. Good sounding so far. Let's add some distortion to it. Ooh, nice. Haha, yeah, like that. All right. Okay, so now it can be a bit awkward, but I'm gonna try to hopefully get this in time with it. Problem is I'm gonna have to like kind of individually kind of move it around, which is absolutely fine. I can manage that. Let me hit record real quick. I'm just gonna record this. Okay, so let's stop right there and let's see how we got so far. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fade it in. And first of all, let's make sure it's even in time. Probably isn't. Let's see. Nope, not really. Let's see. It may be close. Let's see. So let me try this. So this is the main guitars right here. I'm gonna fade them out just subtly, and I can always go back and undo all this if the general consensus is that it's not a positive change. But I just don't want any on the 1 chord. I don't think I've ever ended on the 1 chord, and on the 6, and on the 4, and on the 5 every now and then. Maybe the 3, but never the 1. It just sounds too like yay, just my opinion. All right, let's see. I faded that out way too quick. Let's see. Fade the drums out, definitely. Obviously, I need to do that too. Let me do that real fast. Where's the drums at? Somewhere around here. There's so much stuff to look at with this thing. I think these are the drums, right? Yeah, these are the drums. Okay. really wanted the drums to hit and just stop. You know what I mean? I want the drums to hit and just like completely go away. Hello, GHVST. I hope you're enjoying the songs or lack thereof right now because I'm editing the song. Let's see. Okay, so where does it stop? Right there. It needs to go right there. Perfect. Let's try that. Let's try that. So let's go. Let's go into this this drum loop thing. Let's see if this works. We're gonna jack it up right there. So I believe this actually is in time. Maybe that'll work. See, let me bring this a little forward here. I think that'll work fine. Okay, maybe again, this is going to be just a second option. I could probably just even change the chord of the ending if I wanted to. However, I'd like to try to do a little something different with it. So, I think it's a decent sounding drum loop-ish. I feel like I want to add something else to it. Like I don't know, like some modulation or something. A chorus or something, I'm not sure. Let's just listen to some different options here. Let's see what we got here. Let's just listen to just the drum loop on the outro. Some reverb in there, some ambiance. Ambiance. Computer is not having a good time right now. Please let me know if it's lagging on y'all's end, okay? Alright, so that's one thing done. You know what? Since I have this thing out, let's try to use it actually for guitar sound. I actually have not done that. I know the good intro part. I recorded the dang thing, so I should know the intro. So let's see. Let's get the Gibbs. I'm trying to remember what guitar to use. I think I use the Gibbs. I think I use this one. All right, let's do this real quick. All right, and then we'll see where we're at. Let's see. All right, let me get this thing going. Let's see if we have sound. I'm curious how this thing. I've not played this through this little thing. I mostly play through. You can't really see it, but you can't see it at all really. There's the amps right there in the back. But let's see. Probably need another quarter-inch cable, don't I? I can grab one from right around here. Let's just grab this real quick. All right, I'm just gonna take this one that I got plugged into my Marshall for a second. A little baby Marshall amp. Hey, it's actually live. Okay. Look how it sounds. It sounds horrible. All right, let's see if we have. I'm gonna turn this way down because this thing gets really messed up sometimes. So let's see. It's not even moving. All right, let me try to mess around with the sounding of everything with it. Let's see. We have some different options here. Well, that's what was causing that low. It sounds so cheesy. I may not use this. First of all, if there's a lot of effects on here anyway, let me take a lot of these effects off, like the bit crush from the chorus. See how it sounds without that, just generally going in. Let me turn down that let's see. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Tune it real quick. We'll get too excited. Or not work? Maybe the tuner doesn't work on here. I'll use this little tuner I got right here, and we'll see how it works. So. Make it work. It may be a little too cheesy sounding. Let's try it. Because I just really want to play the outro again and go like, you know, I want to go like, you know. That's how I want to end it, like. Something like that. That's kind of how I want to end it. That's just an idea. Let me tilt this a little down so you can actually see what I'm playing. Maybe if I'm far enough away. Let's just try this and see how it sounds. We may decide to kind of like completely revise this ending or not do anything to it. I don't know yet. So let's see. Maybe something like that. I'm gonna loop this though. Let it go a little longer than anticipated. See how that feels, especially at the very end. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a way to extend that somehow, some different way. I'm trying to think. How would we want to do that? Am I peaking the audio? I think I am. No, I'm not. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if I was. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Alright, what if we just fade it out from there? What if we just fade it out from there? We do that. That's the left guitar doing that. The right guitar does something different in the intro. There's a little thing down low, an octave below everything. So let's do that real fast. I could do a different sound, but all the tracks pretty much have a very different, like the guitars in each ear are completely different. Try that. Maybe like a low sub bass somehow going on in there. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do that. This one needs to go. It definitely come up though a little bit in volume. It's a bit of a simple outro, but I don't know if that... We'll save it real quick. We'll think about it. I wonder how it sounds in context with everything. Let me give it one more listen overall, then we may call it quits. I haven't decided yet if I want to do... if I want to do anything else, like if I want to add anything else to it. Maybe that'd be best just to kind of keep it simple, or I may completely... If that's not a good vibe, then we can figure out something else. But let's see. Let's go ahead and play it one more time through. We may scrap the outro that we added. I'm not sure. It's really late. Dang it! I really wanted to try to record a drum track for something, or like live drums. So we won't be able to do that tonight because it's too late. I don't want to wake the neighbors up. Because they're probably in bed because they ain't young. Just saying. No offense to them. Anyway, let's play this through all the way through. And I'm going to mute myself, and let's give it a shot. don't know if I like that or not. I was Here's the problem with it, is I was expecting it like to be like one of those things where it's like where when it returned, to the original vibe, it would like kind of sound kind of cool. I don't know if I like that or not though. I really don't know if I like that. I never thought I'd say this, but I think I have to end on the D chord. I think I have to end on it. Alright, here's what I'm going to do though. I'm going to save. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to do like this. Create track stack. Track stack! And then we're going to name it outro question mark. Because I honestly was so excited about this idea of trying to like, thinking like, okay, I'd like it for it to end in a different way instead of just going, bah, But maybe ending in a different way would be better. I don't know. It's an idea. Okay. That's one track. Now, there's a track that I have. This is the track that I think I'm most proud of for this year because actually, just because of weird times. I mean, if you look at it, I know you probably can't see this, but it's hard. You probably can't see this. But like, it starts off in 4/4, does 1 bar 3/4, then it goes 6 6 5 6 6 8 5 6, then it goes 4 again. You know what I mean? It's really weird. I mean, I dig it, but that's just me. I was hoping it doesn't feel too like, because usually when you add like odd time signatures and stuff into something, it gets kind of weird feeling. It's not really an odd time signature. If you add something like that into a song, it sounds a little weird. But I'm thinking it may work okay with it. Overall, this is okay song. I need to definitely work on it. The other one I wanted to work on was this one right here. Maybe. Yeah, it's a song maybe. There's another song I want to quickly take a look at because it's another one where I like the I like everything really about it except the outro. So I'm gonna play this real quick. Make sure the vocals are muted. I came up with the intro and everything probably in, oh my god, February I think, but I didn't like what I had for the pre-chorus or the chorus at all. I mean, I have another version of it that's pretty much the same exact thing, but I redid the entire song from the ground up, and I like this version better. I may play both. Do I want to play both? There's not many people watching. I may play just this one because I think this isn't the content y'all subscribed for. But no. Let's just try this one. And I'll show you what I mean with the outro because I have no idea what I want to do with the outro. When I say no idea, I mean absolutely no idea. I just played something random on the drums and it sounded like crap. So here's the vibe. Yeah, let's try this real quick. I'm gonna mute myself though, so yeah. Enjoy the torture. so bad. So so bad. Wow, that ending is horrible. That's the problem with this track, is this doesn't have like it's got a stopping point right there, so I can figure out something to do there, but I don't know what to do there. That's the biggest issue. I have no idea what the heck I'm gonna do there. No clue. I don't know if I should go to like some kind of completely different piano part or what I should do. Who knows? Who knows what I should do there for that track? So that's another one that I've been working on for a while. This one's okay. I like the choruses a bit. The old chorus was okay as well. It just wasn't as I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I changed it. Just didn't care for it as much. And I finally got a chorus idea for it too, which I'm super stoked about. Let's see if there's anything else I need to work on. This song's a lost cause, pretty much. Nothing's gonna make it better. So I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do for that, especially the ending. I mean, gosh, it's a pain to figure that out. I'm trying to think if there's any other tracks that I have that I need to work on. I mean, I always have tracks I gotta work on. There's one track that I have that I thought I was finished with, that I worked on in February. That started in February, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Problem with this stuff is, and I'll be straight up honest with you, is the fact that I never know where to put these tracks. Like, I just don't know where to put them. Like, I just have them, don't know where they're gonna go. So, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen to them? Anyway, 40 minutes in. What else do we want to do tonight? I don't know. I'm gonna X off of this for a second. Well, think. We could try another track. Let me look in here. See what we got. Nothing really needs worked on per se. We've got lyrics for the oh gosh, what's it called? Oh gosh, what's it called? Oh crap. I got lyrics worked on for Nirvana-esque, which sounds really weird. And then I also have some other things, some other ones I've worked on as well. We only have 2 people watching. We may call it quits soon. Maybe based on a couple things. I really want to record some drums tonight. I guess I'm not going to be able to do that. Well, if that's the case, I think we may call it quits soon. Let me go real quick, because sometimes I like to check out if they have any backing tracks and stuff available. So let me get out of that for a sec. That's my actually 2019 album right there, that I've been working on for a while. So yeah, let's go quickly. And let's just check out YouTube to see, out of curiosity, if they have any cool tracks. I usually like to play the backing track sometimes, so we may do that. Sometimes I like to end like the day with that or something like that. So sometimes we may do that, we may not, depending on if there's anything good uploaded. So let's see, backing tracks. If it's in a nice key that I like, then that'll determine it. If it's not a nice key, then we'll call it quits. This has been going for a while. I need to redo the live stream for oh, what's it called? Ooh. I need a good I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yes, I do agree. I do need a better logo. My logo is just my smiley face with me, like a smiley face thing. Dark F sharp minor. Maybe not. We may not do that. Let's listen to it for a second. We'll see how it sounds. This is probably gonna blast your ears out, so I'm gonna mute it real quick. All right. I don't know if I want to jam to that tonight. We may save that for another day. We may do some like backing track stuff later on, and we may work on some other stuff here and there. I don't really have that much else to do. I kind of wanted to work on those tracks, and that was pretty much it. I think that's all we're gonna do for the day. Anyway, all right. Thank you guys for watching. I know this is a bit of a random thing. I'll be honest. If there's one thing you can expect from me is absolutely not knowing what to expect. So I think we're gonna call it quits there. We've been going for about 40 something minutes. Good, decent work on the track. Gonna think about it a little bit more, see what we can work on here and there. Besides that, that's it. That's all she wrote. Got a video coming out very soon. It's just a thing of me playing acoustic. Maybe, or that one. There's another one that's me playing electric. I don't know which one we'll put out first. More music stuff, just because I don't know. I've been doing that a little bit more recently. I need to do some more video game stuff, probably here and there, based on the consensus of viewage. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a lovely night, lovely weekend, everybody, and that's just about it. Bye-bye now.